Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Going for 12 for a swat. Busting all the bells out the box. Hit the lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So recently the East Coast just got hit by like a snow/ice storm, and all the fields are closed, and St. James is closed as well because the field is actually taken because they transformed the whole soccer field into a volleyball court because they're having a volleyball tournament there. So I have no field to train on, so we're going to be training at home. So I'm going to be doing a home like soccer ball mastery session, and also I'm going to be doing a home workout. So I'm going to do a full body, so I'm going to break it into lower and upper body for the the workout portion, and for the soccer stuff I'm just going to use this little small brick wall. So I'm really thankful I have that. So the workout is going to be 1 hour long. It's going to be 40 minutes of soccer and then 20 minutes of the workout. So first we're going to be focusing more on the technical aspect, doing some ball mastery stuff, doing some passing off the wall, just trying to get lots of touches, doing a little bit of juggling as well. And I'm going to be taking you guys through, so if you want to join me, go ahead. I know a lot of people aren't able to go out to the field because of the weather, so the second best option is in your house, and you can still get an amazing workout. You can still get better, and you can get a lot of touches in. So take advantage of being at home, and if you don't have a lot of space, you don't need it. I'm only going to use this much space. And actually, you don't need a lot of space. The smaller amount of space that you have, the more focus is going to be required. So it's going to be better for you in the long run. So I'm going to be taking you guys through the whole workout. We're going to start off with some foam rolling, and then we're going to move into some dynamic warm-ups with the ball. And then we're going to go into our whole ball mastery, technical session for about 40 minutes. And then I'm going to take you through the full body workout. We're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to do a little bit of upper body, some lower body, a little bit of core, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. For anybody who's at home who needs some inspiration, you can literally still get an amazing workout even at home. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, I'd greatly appreciate if you liked, and a lot of you aren't subscribed that have been watching videos, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm just trying to grow this community so we can help each other out, and hope to motivate, inspire, and help as many people as possible. So thank you guys again, and let's get to work. So we just finished with the myofascial release, the foam rolling. That's going to help release tension in any of those tight muscle groups, and then also just going to help us get some blood flow into the muscle groups as well. Now we're going to move into some injury prevention exercise, and one of the best things is actually work on your balance. So if you don't have this, that's fine. You can also do it without it. It's still beneficial. You can make it really hard for yourself without even adding that. And I'll have this link down below. I got this off of Amazon. You'll see this at a lot of physical therapy places. But one of the best things to work on is your balance. And the reason why is because if you're able to react and position your body in a safe manner, you'll be able to reduce that risk of injury. Because a lot of us, when we lose balance, trip, we end up planting our foot wrong, landing wrong. So if we're able to adjust ourselves and be able to react to external forces, strengthen our stabilizer muscles, we're going to reduce that risk. So that's why it's really important to work on your balance, because it's not just for sports but also daily life, and that's what's really important for every age group to practice on work on your balance. So now I'm going to show you how this works. You can do a lot of different variations. I'm going to explain some of them. So the first one I'm going to do is just a simple standing on it, just working on engaging that core, maintain balance. We're going to hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. So once I finish that, I'm going to switch over to the right leg. The first couple sets are usually the hardest because your body's kind of waking up. So remember, engage your core. It's going to help. Try to look at something that's not moving. That also helps. I know a lot of people, they're like, hold your belly button or something like that. But there's a lot of variations to this exercise right here. I've seen a lot of physical therapy places, they do one where it's actually, you're not on this, but you work on touching at different points while maintaining balance. So you're going to kind of reach in front of you, just a little touch. You always return back to the center like that. There's also ones where you could do like a single leg squat like that with a, I can't do that yet. Another variation that I like to personally do is, I'll show you a side view of this, is it's almost like doing a single leg RDL. So I'll slowly reach for my tail, come back up, bring my knee up, just like this. It's also, a good body weight hamstring exercise. Good for your core as well. Because you'll feel it up in your hamstring, your glutes. You have to engage your core. You're also gonna feel it right around the knee joint and the ankle joint, because your muscle stabilizers are gonna have to really work to try to keep your body from falling over. And this is great if you have, if you're an athlete that's had multiple ankle sprains, working on this could be very beneficial. So if you don't have this right here, I recommend first just practice standing on one foot for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then if you're really good, try doing it with your eyes closed. That's where it gets really hard. You're gonna start to really feel your muscle stabilizers working, trying to keep your body figuring out where you're at. And the same thing, try doing it with your eyes open first. Reach, knee up, reach, knee up. And then when you get really good, try doing it with your eyes closed. This is probably one of the most challenging things. See, I can barely do it. There's so many ways. You don't need this. It's just another piece of equipment just to add to your training if you want. But you can still do this, get the same benefits of what I just did. Okay, guys, so we just finished up with some of the injury prevention exercises. Now we're gonna move into our ball mastery skills, and that's gonna be our form of our dynamic warm-up. In between our ball mastery drills, we're gonna be doing some stretches. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of both. The ball mastery is gonna be a way to get our heart rate up, to get us warmed up, and then we're gonna do a little bit of stretches in between that. So making sure that everything is fully warm and ready to go, because it's really important that our body's prepared for whatever drills we do, so we can avoid any injuries as possible. So let's get it. First thing we're gonna be doing, just a simple, easy inside the foot. We're gonna do each one for about 60 seconds. I know it sounds like a lot, but in between those 6 seconds, we're gonna take about a 30-second break, and we're gonna do like a quick stretch. Once you did the first 60 seconds, we're gonna go into our first little stretch. We're just gonna do open the gate. So here, in the place. Close the gate. Now we're gonna move into our second one, which is gonna be toe taps. It's gonna be, you're gonna fill in your calves. So another 60 seconds. Let's get it. Ball mastery skill number 2 complete. Now we're gonna do some straight leg kicks. So here. Leverage your back. Step. So ball mastery skill number 3. We're gonna do rollovers. So the next dynamic warm-up is gonna be open side, just like that. So now you should feel a bit warmer. I'm sweating a little bit right now, so meaning that I'm warming up real well. I'm breathing a bit harder than usual, so that's a good sign our body's warming up. We're going to our next ball mastery skill. We're going to be doing some drag backs. So behind the leg, I'm going to show you. So this leg always hops forward. So the next dynamic stretch we're going to be doing, just a simple lunge forward, twist inside, back, right out, twist inside, back, right. We're gonna do like 10 on each one. Take your time, plant that foot well. So the next ball mastery skill that we're going to be doing is going to require either 1 or 2 cones, and if you don't have any cones or any objects, that's fine, you don't need it. This is just, you know, something to refer back to so that you can avoid while doing the ball mastery skills. So we're just going to set it up here, just about a foot apart. All you're going to do, simple drag, touch, pass, drag, touch, pass, not right, drag, touch, pass, not left, drag, touch, pass, drag, touch, pass. And the thing is, you want to pass the ball through the cones if possible so that you're actually dragging it back. Because if you play it too close like this, you won't get the full benefit of that dragging motion. So remember, so drag, touch, pass it through. Get more comfortable. Just keep in mind that if you're not used to playing it on this surface, the ball is going to travel much faster. So we just finished that first variation of this ball mastery skill. Now we're going to move into another variation, and this one, the only difference is that we're going to be adding a rollover. So you're going to roll, drag, touch, pass, roll, drag, touch, pass, roll, drag, touch, pass, roll, drag, touch. So we just finished the ball mastery portion of the training. Now we're going to move into the workout part. But what's great about this workout circuit that I just came up with is that it's both going to involve the ball and fitness of, like, you know, we're going to do full body. So we're going to do a little bit of lower body, explosiveness, upper body, and a little bit of core, all implemented into this circuit. So we're going to try to aim for about 5 rounds, and this is how the order is going to be. So we're going to start with some wall passes. So I have this brick wall right here. We're going to do it for 1 minute. So really focusing on that technique and the intensity. So if you're going to play the ball slow, that's how it's going to be once you go into the game. So really try to challenge yourself, play off the wall firm, but also focus on your technique. Right after that, we're going to move into some weighted seated box squats. So I'm just going to use my couch. So I'm going to have the weights in my hand. I'm going to sit down and then explode up as quickly as I possibly can. Right after that, following that, I'm going to go into a max seated jump squat. So right when I'm basically the same thing, now without the weight, I'm going to sit up and try to jump as high as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to reach with my hands. I'm going to try to reach with my head and try to touch the ceiling. And then after that, we're going to move into a pull up, and I'm going to do as many reps as I can, but the main focus is the eccentric portion. So I'm going to pull myself up as fast as I can, but I'm going to go down nice and slow, controlled, so for about 3 seconds on the eccentric portion. After that, we're going to go into a push-up. So I'm going to really focus on the explosive portion. Same concept, is going down slow, nice and controlled, and explode up. After that, we're going to end it with a 1 minute plank. If you can't do that, you can obviously change the times to whatever best fits you. So we're going to try and do this for 5 rounds. So I'm going to have the reps and sets all up there. It's 5 rounds, so 5 sets. If you can't do that, you could do 3. If you could do more than 5 sets, do more. In between rounds, you're not going to take a break, so you're going to continue all throughout the thing. So the purpose of this is to kind of give every body part a break. So let's get it. So if you guys want to join me, go ahead, save this workout. I'll have it all on the screen for you, and hopefully this is a killer one for all you guys. So let's get it. Start the time.
living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. Good life. I'ma do me, I can't do it no different. Gold shades tinted, yeah, I got the right vision, yeah. I won't let you down, we about to paint the town. Got the people all around, we been surfing on the crown, yeah. We them cool kids with the roof down, yeah, we let loose, so lighten up, break the rules now. Yeah, we wild out the house with the
What's up, guys? So that is going to be it for the home workout today. If you guys did enjoy this video, I'd greatly appreciate if you left a like, and I would love to hear if you guys did the workout, what you thought of it, and if any of you guys substituted any of the exercise, like let's say you don't have a pull-up bar, I would love to hear what you substituted that exercise with. And if you guys did enjoy this type of video and you want to see more like home workouts or like, you know, ball mastery drills that you could do at home or drills that you could do at home, just comment down below. I'll definitely be able to make more, since like the weather is like pretty unpredictable, so I'm sure that I'll definitely have to do a couple more home workouts. And it goes to show that you can get like a really good session, and even at home sometimes like having a nice facility, you don't really maximize it because you get so used to having such nice things that you kind of forget where you started. I used to train at the tennis court. I used to train at home all the time before I had the St. James, but it's good to come back to like where it all began. And it's, as you guys saw, like I was training with my barefoot at the end, and I think it's really good to train like your real shoes. I think your feet are like, if you can learn how to play with your feet, I feel like putting on the shoes is just gonna be a lot easier. The shoes are just like a protective layer. But if you see all the Brazilians, they all start young playing barefoot, and that's something I used to do a lot. I used to play barefoot, pick up on the parking lot, play a lot of beach soccer whenever I went to on vacation and stuff like that. But thank you guys again for watching. If you did guys enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, I greatly appreciate if you subscribe, and comment down below what else you would want to see. And that's pretty much for today's video. But thank you guys again. Keep on working hard, and it's a great day to get better. I'll see you guys in the next video.
They think that we lost our minds. Well, maybe we did. Maybe that's just how we live. Maybe that's all that we want.